sometimes now I've been teaching or explaining some of the actions or strategic things to do in order to attract money in your life. But I need to be sincere with you. Nature doesn't bless laziness. For you to attract lots and lots of money in your life, you must find something doing. You must engage yourself in meaningful activity that will actually bring money into your life. If you just depend on maybe one or two favors you will be getting from people, believe me, there is limit to the level of success or money you will ever make, because we actually know that money answers all things. And know this and know it very well, that connection with men will never make you rich, because you will never be richer than the man to whom you are connected. It is direct connection to the Almighty God in heaven that will take you to any level, any length that you actually want to be in life. But God will not help you unless you have put your faith to work. What do I mean? You have faith, one, that God is the one that will help you. But the second thing you need to bear in mind is that that faith must be backed with work. There must be an economic activity you will engage in that God will now stand on it to enlarge and bless you, no matter how small. But when you just fold your hand without doing anything, and you think you will be doing prayers and what spiritual work or the other to attract money in your life, it doesn't work that way. Welcome once again to Jenny Action TV. In this particular channel, I treat three important things, which are actually health, safety, and spirituality, with this conclusion that if you understand these three very well, there is no limit to your achievement. If this is the very first time you are landing in my channel, you're highly welcome. Please do well to hit the red subscribe button and the bell notification so as to be getting new uploads from me. For my returning subscribers, God bless you. Thank you for always stopping by. So without wasting your time, I am going to be explaining certain strategic steps, certain strategic actions you need to take in your life in order to be extremely successful, in order to be wealthy, in order to achieve greatness in life. In as much as the Bible says that the love of money is the root of all evil, the same Bible also says that money answers all things. What it means that you should not go out of your way to do evil things, ignoble things, like what we see happening today, kidnapping and the other social vices, in order to make money or even do money rituals. But there are strategic things you must engage yourself. God will actually stand on it to bless you, and that is what we'll be talking about right away. First of all, I wish to emphasize it once again. Nature doesn't bless laziness. So in other words, you must find meaningful economic activity to engage in yourself. When we talk of economic activity, we mean any activity that will bring money to you. Believe me, even though you are a salary owner, there is need for you to also engage yourself in one economic activity or the other, because the Bible actually says, I will bless you in your storehouse. And when the Bible is talking about storehouse, it's actually talking about business. So irrespective of what you are doing, there must be a business you must adapt yourself in, so that God will stand on that business and bless you. Let's take, for example, you are educated, and being educated is number one. Number two is putting that education to productive use. How do you put it into a productive use? Like myself, as an educated person, I write novels and the textbooks, sell it to school. So you can find something that you find pleasure in doing, because I have this pleasure in imparting knowledge in the lives of people, and then as a teacher too. So I now develop that a kind of interest in writing. I write and supply it, and it goes. So you as an individual find something that is productive within the environment where you find yourself and engage in it. Another thing is that never you finish whatever you get. Savings is a great private virtue. You need to save lots and lots of money in order to achieve whatever you want to achieve, in order to think of the next step. So let's assume you're a salary owner. You need to save part of that your salary, live within your means, stop looking at others, stop unnecessary competition. It doesn't work that way. Be yourself. Whatever money you are getting, use your eyes to divide it at least into four. You can spend three if you have lots of responsibility, but make sure that one quarter of that money is saved. When you save one quarter of that money, what do you think of using it to do? Think of investing it in an asset. I'm not talking of liability. Buying car is high level of liability. You will spend and spend on that car. Believe me, nobody will talk of Abraham blessings without actually landed property. If there is anything you should think about, it is buying land. Every economic project that is done in this world is actually done on land. Planting is done on land, building is done on land. Everything you can think of is actually done on land. Factories are located in the land. The house you are living in is located in the land. And that is why having land is inevitable, because you can't talk about Abraham blessing. It's easy for us to sing Abraham blessings are mine, but we forget that one of the things that make Abraham whom he is that he had land. Because one day God said, leave your country where you are, and I'm going to take you to a place where I'll bless you. It started with getting lands in that place where they dwell, then training flocks, and from there, God expanded him. So it is auctionary compulsory that you think of getting land, even if it's just a plot of land, irrespective of your location. Pray about it. The Almighty God in heaven will actually direct you, and you get land in a good place. And from there, you will now think of next thing to do. Believe me, there is a group of people called the physiocrats in economics. They actually say that the wealth of the nation is in the nation. Not until you go back to the nation and discover the resources God bless, and nation starts with land, you have not started. So this is another strategic step you need to take. Another thing you should know is that your location determines your allocation. If you have the opportunity, let's say you are still single, because some of us that are married may not have the opportunity. Our destiny is tied to our husband. We remain in where we find ourselves or where our husband is located. But let's say that you're a mature single lady or single man, and you have opportunity to change location. If the place where you are living is not favoring you, it's not blessing you, have tried to find a job there, it may be a kind of sign that God is telling you this your location is not actually where your allocation is. If you have tried honestly prayed and do everything possible to secure a means of livelihood in that place and you couldn't, please try to pray for divine direction in order to change your location, because believe me, your location determines your allocation. There are places you will be, the economic opportunities in that place will be high, like developed cities, like also some villages. Maybe you want to venture in agriculture. Many people look down on agriculture. Believe me, the wealth of the nation is in the nation. There are a kind of more developed ways of practicing agriculture now today. We have what we call soilless agriculture. Make research. Soilless, without even soil, you will have farm. We have artificial intelligence in agriculture where you don't even use your physical strength. And then we have seasonless agriculture that even in and out of season, you can actually plant using a kind of sack bags, like all these cement bag, mix it with sand, pig shit and sand, and then plant even when there is no season, it's not season of agriculture. You now be watering it and so on and so forth. That is video for another day. If I get enough thumbs up in this video, I would explain it in details. But I'm just trying to tell you, you need to make research and engage yourself in innovative ways of doing certain things. If you're educated, you can actually write ebooks. There are many things you will engage in instead of just waiting for manna to fall from heaven. Believe me, manna fall once in the time of children of Israel. It's not falling now. God has given us intellect, given us knowledge, given us human mind in order for us to think, in order for us to get information from above. Believe me, we are gods. We are children of the Most High. And because we are God, God creates, God manufactures, God solve problems. So you need to solve your economic problem of finding something to do in order to better your life, and not just waiting for manna to fall from heaven. Is no longer falling again. And whatever economic activity you find yourself doing, please do it with touch of excellence. Don't just do things anyhow and feel that you will do one spiritual work to fasten things. It doesn't work that way. Do it to the best of your knowledge. If you want to write the best article ever that will attract people to buy it. If you want to plant high variety products that will attract people to buy. Whatever you engage in, do it to the best of your ability. Do it with touch of excellence. And believe me, when you now back it with any spiritual work that attracts money, money will begin to follow you. Success will follow you. The last but not the least hint I wish to drop in this video for you is that you are work in progress. God has not finished with you. Irrespective of the level you are operating now, do not give up on yourself. Irrespective of what you're actually going on, God is interested in your life. If only you can depend on Him, if only you can be prayerful, if only you can go through my channel, get lots and lots of my videos about how God can actually help you in different diversities in your life. Believe me, you will surely get message, especially the video I explain how you are going to be using your time between 3 to 5 when you wake up in the morning, and then when you are praying, how you are going to jot in the messages that God will drop in your heart at that particular time. If only you can see God genuinely, He will give you business ideas. He will give you direction of what to do. When God created the Garden of Eden, He put 4 streams that was actually supplying water in that garden. The implication of this is you as a human being, you need at least 4 streams of income with the realities of what is happening today, with the realities of economic crunch that nations are passing through, individuals are passing through in the world today. You actually need at least 4 streams of income. And with this, I've actually come to the end of this video. If you find it helpful, please give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to share this video to everyone. You might actually be helping others. If you have not actually subscribed up to now, please kindly subscribe, hit the bell notification so as to get next upload from me. So God bless you for being part of this channel. Bye.